Previously on the LNG podcast.
Episode 6. And what is the fucking today's title, bro? Let's run it back again, bro. What is today's title, dog?
You asking me?
Yeah.
I ain't come up with it. So
Hey, okay, it's okay. I like the sauce.
I ain't come up with it.
So today's podcast, today's LNG game, today's podcast
Is what, Shauna?
Lust versus love. Lust versus love. And it's crazy because we really been going off topic. Like, I wrote a lot of episodes. Some we've been hitting on and some we just been... You gotta let shit be. You know what I'm saying? Just free. Some days you come in and go ham. So today, since I created the topic today, I want to do the honors and let my guy go first. So,
You let me go first all the time. Like, I'm getting sick of this shit.
It's nothing new.
No, but stop putting on this front. So I'm going to do the honors and let my... No, you're not doing the honors of a damn
it's
thing.
all love. Because it's all love. Because you know what's crazy?
No, I'm
I
tired.
do great at interviewing you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're trying to change the world, baby. I go by the name Shauna Harris, and I got my other host, Terrence DeMont. Thanks for tuning in to today's podcast. Ladies and gents, friend, your mind has its potential growth, but many wouldn't understand because you're not woke. So don't choke, just listen before you climb the boat and stay afloat, then pray about it to give you hope. You great, you will succeed, just follow my lead. You gotta believe and gotta achieve. You follow your dreams and how it may seem. You are all the kings and all of the queens.
All right. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. It's great to be back. Clearly, y'all see another person on the end right there because today we got a special guest. This special guest is very special to me and my guy Terrence. Today, today's episode is very touching because today is episode 7, completion day. You get what I'm saying? So, before we get started, first and foremost, we want to tell you guys thank you so much for following our LNG podcast on Instagram, following us on, subscribing to us on YouTube. Don't forget to make sure y'all drop the comments down below. We definitely want to continue to hear y'all feedback. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget to like and share. You know what I'm saying? Spread the word, spread the knowledge, because that's all we doing is blessing y'all with get my fucking blessing y'all with free knowledge and of our time, man. We're great and blessed to be in the presence right now, to be even doing episode 7. It's an honor. So, we'll get straight to it. You know what I'm saying? I go by the name Shauna Harris. This is my guy,
Terrence DeMont.
and our special guest today.
What?
Special guest today
A
is
special gay. Damn, she just shitted on
No, I said the special guest today.
You gotta stop talking, cause you doing too. Sit there, be quiet, get your mind and your mouth together. Pause. We here today with my guy,
Calvin Thomas.
This is my guy right here, man. Calvin is today's special guest. Welcome to the podcast, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Thanks for having me back.
Having you back, nigga. You never been on the show, my nigga. You never been here.
He was in the background audience on the last episode. I see that's why your second day here. I can see why. I was here,
Yeah.
but I wasn't here. I was
Glad
here.
to be back. Nigga, you was never sanctioned. What are you talking about? Like, tripping.
Shit.
Nah, man, but welcome to the podcast, dog. You know, lots of laughs, lots of wisdom. You know, a lot of good times, man. So it's good to have you here. Because you're a character.
Thank you.
You're a character, man. Tell the people a little bit about yourself, Calvin.
Oh, shit. Well,
Talk up. The fuck?
Well,
Oh,
You
shit.
act like
Alright.
you in a...
look at the people.
Stop
They
being
looking
all
at you.
shallow, nigga.
Hey,
Oh.
also ladies, he is single and looking for love.
Ain't nobody looking for this nigga. This is not no application for finding. This is not
Hey,
treating us like this is Flavor of Love. This is the LNG podcast. Fuck out of here. Calvin, tell them about yourself.
Well, nervous.
It's okay.
Name's Calvin. I'm 24, approaching 25.
Damn, nigga, you don't know nothing about yourself.
Alright, man. Where you from, big dog? Let's break up the nerves. Where you
Georgia,
from?
born and raised.
Alright. Cool. You ever been anywhere else?
Just Florida, Tennessee, Alabama.
You got family out that way? Awesome, bro. What you so what's your let's warm you up, you know what I'm saying?
He's
Give me,
socially awkward right now. This is making me.
It's all good,
it's
you know.
Is this thing on?
Nigga got me over here feeling mad, like
Yo!
cringy right now, trying to watch this nigga interview
Yo.
himself. You would not get the job if I was doing an interview. I would. If you was doing
Don't
all
do
this
it like
rambling,
that.
I would
We
have
all
been like,
get-
yo, my nigga, you just leave. You
Hey
don't got
man,
the
we
job. my
all
nigga.
get butterflies.
No, the fuck we don't.
Inside.
That ain't butterflies. Shit, a nigga just got a shit
said
or
what?
he's hungry. One or two. There ain't no such thing as butterflies over here.
Got them both, actually.
So let's just just give me two things. What's your two main top goals, like that you wouldn't mind sharing with the world, that you want to get done within the next few years?
Next few years.
Talk up.
Next,
That's one of them. Second one.
fitness.
Alright,
Fitness.
That's the
Fitness.
first
Okay.
goal.
Get
What
back
about
in that.
fitness?
Make a career out of it, most definitely.
Okay, word. That's what's up.
Awesome.
What about your second goal?
Second goal. I don't know, I guess, really inspire others, you could say. Sounds corny, but it's something I really want to do. Show anything is possible, really. Anybody can do it.
Absolutely. You goddamn right. What they say? Be greater. Be yourself.
can't see it, but yeah.
Yeah, that right there. So, great introduction.
Yeah, that was a boring introduction. You
Add
got,
some crickets in the background.
yeah, you gotta work. You gotta work on better. You gotta make you like, my nigga. You gotta.
Just
make
think about it. It's just us. Yeah, they gonna see it, but
Fuck
it's just
them
us.
niggas. They can't see you.
He doesn't mean that.
No,
I'm like,
I mean
you gotta
that
get in the habit of
wholeheartedly.
looking at yourself. That's why I enjoy it. Cause I look at
Fuck
myself
them
a lot.
niggas. Man,
That's
this
it.
is about Cal. Next time, be confident in Calvin when a nigga asks you, yo, Calvin, what's up, man?
What'd he do?
Yeah, man,
What it
Calvin.
do? What it do?
Calvin, that nigga,
Oh.
you gotta believe that. You gotta believe you're him and he's you.
Mm,
You feel me?
mm,
I know I'm him.
mm,
I know that.
mm.
My confidence.
Who is him?
He is I. You see how I did that? Simplicity, my
That is the end of today's.
That was today's message.
That was today's message. That's it. But nah, dog, bro, we love you, bro. So we about to get you comfortable. We about to get you loose. Go ahead and drink
Pause.
that juice.
Pause.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't getting no nigga loose. That's
Man,
all.
oh my God, bro. Why you got always a negative mind, bro? We speaking positive shit, bro. We just
I'm not about to
loose.
get no
Okay,
nigga
loosen
loose.
your bones in your arms. Jump around. Jump. Get lit. Okay, that's the word people like to use. Get lit. So today's topic of the day is
She don't even know.
start with progression. How do we start to progress in life? Coming from out of a bad experience, a rough experience, we all experience shit through life. And the question is, how do we start the progress on how to come out of those things? On how do we take ourselves up out of those situations that we place ourselves in? You know what I'm saying? So, today's a great topic because, you know what? I'm going to let my guy do the honors this time.
No.
Calvin, you know what I'm saying? Yes.
No, you can't do me like that. No.
Yes, because you chose this topic. I reached out to a couple good friends of mine and I let them choose, sent them the topic list and they chose which one they wanted. So you gonna do the honors of starting it off because I let this guy every time.
Why
You
the
know
fuck
what I'm
I
saying?
ain't get the,
You know what I'm
why
saying?
I ain't get the list that you
Because we got a special guest. When we don't got no special guest, trust me, it's coming right back to you, my guy.
Hey, fuck you.
So today you get to breathe today.
Alright, bet.
So, my guy. What made you
I'm going to sleep.
choose this topic? You know what I'm saying? Why did you choose this topic of starting progression? How to start the progression or where you're coming from, what you're doing?
I guess to be honest, just a lot of things that just went on personally,
Absolutely.
and then just really thinking about how like I've really been needing to get the ball going, you know, constantly telling myself, but never putting in that action. But then at the same time, I guess really telling myself in a way was.
And you making this episode feel like a fucking interview. Loosen
I
up,
am
bro.
so sorry.
Loosen up.
It's his first day on the
Nah,
job.
fuck this.
It's his first day on the
This nigga about to
job.
get fired on
Everybody, you
the
gotta think
Man.
about everybody ain't, you know, blossom like everybody ain't, you know, live like us. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take a minute. We gotta amp there. Because in the next episode he come on, he better be goddamn our
This
energy.
nigga's
He
mad.
better match up.
Nigga mad. My name is Calvin Thompson. I want to inspire people and get in the gym. Like,
Oh
nah,
my
nigga.
God.
Yo, my name's Calvin. Yo, I like to work out and shit. Like, I want to inspire.
Let them people
Like,
feel
yeah,
that
like,
energy. Let them
Phil,
receive
come on,
it.
stop being so shallow,
It's
nigga.
okay. We're gonna hey, bro,
I'm
we're gonna
being
get it right.
shallow. You a little too tense for me right now.
I'm trying.
It's all good. It's all good. That's all that matters. You know
Nah,
what
I'm
saying?
on your ass this whole podcast.
Oh,
What you talking about?
Yo, think about it. Look, you.
I'm on his ass this whole podcast.
Pause.
I don't even
Bro, are we
care.
gonna finish the episode?
No.
Y'all niggas gonna be going at it.
No,
And we're gonna
I'm-
be laughing jokes
Nah,
all
I'm
day.
on him.
Hey, bro, it's
I'm on
okay.
him.
I'm willing to sit back and just let the TV go to work. You know what I'm saying?
Man, go ahead. I'ma shut up. Go ahead.
I can't even remember where
It's
I left
okay.
off, goddamn.
It's okay. You was talking about, you know what I'm saying, on you thinking about it and what made you get
Oh,
you
yeah.
going and shit like that.
I was just saying that.
I've never seen this one.
You gonna be quiet?
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Damn. Go ahead, pop your shit, Cal.
Oh,
Pop your
shit,
shit,
right there,
Cal.
bro.
I
Go
was
ahead.
really saying that. I guess saying it really in a way spoken into existence.
Absolutely, absolutely. A word, the power of the tongue. The power of the tongue. Well, that's awesome, bro.
Power
So,
that tongue right there, boy. That dad.
this nigga
No,
ain't
stop.
here! Oh my god, dog.
Let me shut up.
Hey, bro. So, that's fucking amazing. So, can you explain to us, like, of a situation that you've been through to, you know, just any situation, it could be anything, some small, some big, you know, what helped you, what made you want to say, hey, I need to change my life around for the good,
Tell
or
them
hey, I
about
need to.
that story where you stabbed that nigga. That'd be a dope way to start.
This nigga!
What?
Hold on, nigga! Hold on, nigga! Hold on! We're going on a commercial
Break
break.
that.
Hold on, nigga!
That wasn't it.
This nigga is like,
I'm like, me?
yo, this nigga eyes got so big, bro.
Nah,
The
Calvin.
same time this nigga did the same shit to me one time on Outback had put your picture up in the fucking, bruh, nigga hate me.
Oh, are you
Bro, I
talking
said,
about like
you
on the
fucking
box or something?
Oh
Like that
shit,
drawing?
yo, you serious? Oh,
Nah,
this
I
shit
was
some
joking.
serious, hell yeah.
No, niggas really got you on a do not hire again list, and they got your.
Bro, I'm talking about this nigga, bro.
Oh yeah, he stabbed a nigga. You ain't tired of that?
I ain't never stabbed anyone, good sir.
And this nigga said, my good sir. Hey, bro, that sounds like some scary ass shit, though. For you to just say, bro, I ain't never stabbed anyone, good sir.
As I'm twirling the knife.
It's okay. It's okay. But my guy,
All right, dog. I'ma shut up.
but go ahead, my guy. What has been any hard obstacles and challenges that you had to overcome,
Oh.
and what made you start the process?
I mean, I could say there's a lot, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I could pick anything in particular.
Well, just flow. Whatever comes to mind.
Oh. I don't know. I guess just like, well, one, like losing, like, you know, that workout
Mhm.
progress and everything I had. I was pretty big, by the way, just saying.
Nigga liar.
It's okay. I'll
Yeah,
upload,
that
I'll
is-
upload a picture right here. Just send it to me. I got
Sure,
you.
you can link my Instagram in the bio. Just saying. No free shout outs or nothing. Just saying.
Nigga was not big at all. That nigga been that size. since
Hey, bro,
I met him.
stop hating on him.
I'm not
bro.
hating. This nigga been that size since I
Hey.
met him. Like, you think he was husky, like stocky, like he was like
Bro,
that?
his
He was?
arms used to rip through his shirt,
I
bro.
really did. They used to
You
get at me about
doing
that.
the most right
No, Chris told me after a while. He was like,
Fuck
"You
what
need a
that
bigger
nigga
shirt."
talking about. I don't care about what another nigga saying about another nigga.
So why
need
should
to
I
see
care
it.
about what you're
I
saying
need
right
to
now?
see it for
Just saying.
cause you, me knowing
Okay,
you
yeah.
for as long as I knew you, you been this nigga, this little scrawny nigga. I know I'm scrawny, but nigga, you was not in the gym husky. I was husky, nigga. I was knocking niggas out. Bang, nigga. Fuck is you talking? And I'm taking your bike and your chain, and you gonna cry in a car. What you talking about?
But he just said he's taking a bike. What? Okay. Never mind.
I went over his head. He never seen Friday. That's why.
Oh shit.
Yeah, see? Look. Yeah, nigga, because I'm like that.
I gotta go this way. Sheesh. Go ahead,
A
bro.
lot of sidetrack. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of sidetracks.
Yeah,
I'm like,
bro.
what was the
He
last
coming
question?
hard at you today, bro.
What
He's
was the
coming
last
hard
question?
at you today.
How much you could, when you was in the gym, what was the like, highest weight you could,
Like my 1 rep max.
yeah.
You gonna believe me?
No,
It don't matter. It don't matter if you're gonna believe
It was
me. What?
285.
What?
285.
that's what's up. Get the fuck out my face. You was not doing 285.
That myself.
Yo!
I'm not doing 285.
I know the vibes.
So okay, let me ask you this then. This nigga asshole, bro. Where did you start from, bro? Where did you start out from the beginning, like before you got to 285?
Ted?
No. My max rep was probably like around probably just 85 pounds by
Oh,
itself
you-
or something.
Nigga, I believed you. 285.
No, like you
No, he said he
Oh,
started
in the
off
beginning,
at,
he
he
started
started
off
off
and then
about
went
to
to
say.
285.
Oh,
No, he-
85? Damn. That ain't, damn. God damn. Nigga, was you born repping?
That's just like two small
He was
plates
just
on each
he just
side.
had mad aggression just built up inside, and he was just like, you know what? Ah!
I was a Super
Yo.
Saiyan in the gym.
Damn. Okay.
I can believe it because I went to the gym with him one time. That nigga just offered the first we started on the treadmill. That nigga had me sweating I'm like damn nigga, because I went in there. I just put that shit all the way up to 7. This nigga over there just on 3. Then he seen I was doing it for a little minute, then that nigga turned his shit up, and then after a while, I'm like, yo, hold up. I turned my shit down. I'm like, yo, hell nah, you ain't about to have me pass out in this gym.
Because I was like, oh, he's serious. All right.
This nigga had it too.
I made it look like I was really about
The
that.
trainer over here, I was just cruising and shit. This nigga over
I made it look like I was really about that life. Hell nah, I was like 2 minutes in going
Oh,
mad
man.
long, and he said we was going to be on the treadmill for how long? Like 20 minutes?
30.
30, yeah.
Jeez. Oh, hell no. Do
Yeah.
that 30. Oh, hell no.
Yeah, right.
Hell no.
I,
But shit, bro, that's what's up though. From 85 to 285. That's the highways.
that nigga
This
was-
nigga just doing highways. You sure you want to throw it out highways?
I'm just fucking with you, bro.
That's what's up, though.
Hey, so yeah, bro, but during that progress, right, were there times you wanted to quit?
Oh, most definitely. The first couple months when you don't see the progress you're expecting to make, how back in the day people were using Chris Evans as the ideal goal, but it was that was unrealistic.
So what did you do during those times, to get yourself to that 285 point?
Well, one, obviously as a beginner, you're just doing the basic stuff, bench presses, dumbbell press, curls and stuff. Wasn't really working out the shoulders. So I was like, okay, let's try something. I did shoulder press. Hurt like a motherfucker. Went to the bathroom and saw the delts popping and everything. I was like, okay, that's progress.
So with the
The what was popping?
delts.
Break that down into lamest terms.
Like your striation in your shoulder.
I said lamest terms.
You know, like when you
Talking
see
about
lean
striation and all
muscle. You know, like when
Right.
they seem tight.
You could have said that. You talking about delts and all of this shit. I'm thinking you talking about delta, beta, and all that shit. Like niggas speaking
Apologies.
in lamest terms from
Yo.
that. I'm not a gym rat, so it's like
So you never gave up even when it was burning?
Burn means it was working.
So I mean, you was embracing it though. You was enjoying the feel of the burning.
how often you was going when you was heavy into it though.
5 times a week, sometimes 6.
Damn, this nigga had no life. Nigga was just in there
That's-
working.
Dedication, consistency.
About no
Yeah.
less than an hour and a half.
Yeah. Why did you? Are you still in the gym now, or did you
I just
stop?
recently started getting
Yeah.
back into it.
Yeah.
Been a couple of years, but getting back into it.
Okay. Awesome. My God, you wanna my guy, Mr. Lamont, you got something that you had you started something that had to pull yourself up out of something to get the progression going. You know what I'm saying? To something you had to overcome challenges or anything.
I could speak since he's talking about something he's passionate about. I can speak about on mine. Then we can get into other stuff. But for me, one of the toughest things was writer's block. I dealt with writer's block for like damn near a year. But what helped me get out of it, it was like, yo, all right, boom, I'm not writing shit.
Yeah.
It's like everything that I go to write, it was just trash. Like, in my eyes, I might let somebody hear, oh, that's real good. No, it's not mine. You don't got a lot of me. So, like,
You written better.
I just, I told myself, all right, boom, in order to, like, shift my creativity, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just try freestyle. And just turn it into, like,
Yeah.
a daily, like, make it a do it just repetition. And I would just turn my microphone on and just record myself freestyling. And that's when I started my series, the TL on your TL. And I just started putting them out. Like, at first I was doing like 2 a week, and then I slowed down with like 1 a week. But I was just really sitting there freestyling and everything, and then in a way that helped my writing, because now it's like I don't write no more. So it's like I just go in and I just record. So, I mean, that's something that
Absolutely.
I'm only speaking from that aspect because
Absolutely.
he's speaking on something that he passionate
Absolutely.
about.
Absolutely.
So I could speak on that as far as like my passion. That was something that helped me elevate, really get out of a little slouch, if that's what you want to call it, and it helped me progress a lot better, because it's like I think quick now when it comes to creativity. I think quick, so it's like when I sit there and write, I'm a person that overthinks a lot, and I dwell on situations. So it's like I'll sit there with paper and just be like, damn, just keep thinking and thinking. But when I'm not writing, it's like, all right, I could just go off of how I feel in that current moment.
Yeah.
And just see where the words take me. And it's
So a part of the progression, you had to try something different.
just switch up the formula. And before, I used to hear like certain artists be like, oh, I don't rap. I mean, I don't write. I just go in and record. Y'all niggas is bullshit. I'm not buying that shit. Eminem talking about something, he freestyled rap guy while he was on the couch and shit. And I'm not buying that.
Why not?
Just because, like, for me,
But
like,
everybody's different.
Exactly. And I was like, for me, I'm just like, man, I'm not believing that shit. I want to see that shit in person. But then when I was like in a slouch of writing, and I felt like, it was just like, I felt like my writing, like, I used to write so much, and I know how good I could write. So it was like, damn, I don't like the way certain things are coming out anymore. I gotta switch something up.
See what you're saying?
And then when I started doing, I'm like, oh, no, it is possible. It's muscle memory. Just like when you go in the gym and, it's muscle memory to train a certain way to, get the body to a certain, stature that you want it at and everything. So, the reps that you got to do, the weights that you got to lift, and, how long you got to work. It's the same thing with recording for me or my creative process.
So let me ask y'all this. What would be, like, the top keywords into, like, building that progression on, whatever it is that with the passion that you guys explain? You know what I'm saying? What is some of the main keywords that help y'all get through it? You know what I'm saying? Because what keywords help build that progression? You know what I'm saying? I know consistency is definitely one.
Consistency, which is the same as repetition. Confidence. You definitely gotta have confidence. What else? I think those was like, for me at least.
The top two? Yeah.
Confidence and just like consistency.
You got something you want to add, big bro?
For me, I always told myself to, I guess, stay driven rather than motivated, because I always felt like those were two different things. And
What's the difference in your meaning?
I guess like motivation, honestly, for me, just more like, I guess it's just more speaking, because I see a lot of people, like try to be, I guess, motivating, but then they just don't really back it up as much. Whereas if you're driven, you're actually putting forth that.
To add on to that, the way people motivate you is like their way of motivating somebody, you might not like that.
Exactly.
People could come off a certain way that you might not even like for real. And
They don't mean no disrespect, but that's
yes, it's just how it is.
Yeah.
Another one for me is like one of my biggest things is ambition. Just having that ambition to really see like, all right, I know what I'm really doing this for. So it's just like constantly keeping that ambition there, not getting lazy,
Mm-hmm.
That'll just keep you on your P's and Q's.
Awesome, man.
What about you though? You know, you always
I
want
was trying to, let it slide.
She always do that shit. She always want to ask a motherfucker, oh yeah, this time nigga, I start all the time. Like, all the time with the topic. I start all the time.
But he every time he does a great introduction. Every single time.
Why you be trying to top my shit?
Nah, bro, I just go off your shit. I tell you that all the time, bro. Just go off you.
So good.
You're the king, right?
I'm him.
You're him, right?
And he's I.
Alright. So I'm gonna let I go first.
You're I right now. So go ahead. Go ahead.
What was the I was sitting over here in a great interview mindset, so I don't even the progression, right? Something that damn, that does make you think. Like, you had a lot of things, but I would say when you put yourself in struggles.
I got something for you.
Oh shit.
I got something for you.
Oh shit.
Let's talk about your meal preps.
Okay.
How was that progression like? And how was that process for you?
Well, I knew I always wanted to. I would say this. I always had an interest in meal preps. You know, like I feel like once you have that interest, then it's like, okay, now what are the steps to like getting there to make it happen? You know what I'm saying? So, it's pretty much more to me. It was just, doing my research, studying around, asking people that was already doing it, what did it take for them to get to them, get to that point, and how did they get to that point, and just being consistent with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though I'm being like, and that's a great example, because like with meal preps, everybody's not ordering weekly for me. Yes, I did have some clients that were ordering weekly, but you get to the point you realize, you could just do it yourself, or, you find out how to do it, or you just realize, just whatever the case may be. But I never gave up during the process. Like, even now, like, I don't really post that much. I'm still marketing, you know what I'm saying? I'm still advertising on social media platforms, because like we all have said, consistency builds something greater than what you see at that present moment in time. Like, you be consistent for a year, a month, you know what I'm saying, 10 years, before you know it, you'll be where you want to be in that position, So yeah, I would definitely just say from that progress, it's been challenging, and this is still one of my challenging, progressions, one of my challenges on progression, because, it's like, it's not a consistent base, so I have to get to the point on how can I at least make it consistent on my end, and doing, how can I improve still on my end, even though I'm not getting any sales, I would say, but
now the trap booming, ain't it?
Yeah, because it's the season now. It is the season. And then my, good friend of mine was telling me, he's like, it's around the time people going to start picking it back up again. And then definitely, I'm actually, and it kind of motivated, well, change the word motivate, but it kind of drove me to start making meal preps for myself. I always thought about it. I always had the thought in the back of my mind on creating meal preps for me, but I got so much going on. It was just like never really finding the time to do it, because I have seen the progression and the progress within the clients I did have, and it's also too, when you create a brand, people are expecting you to be your brand. You know what I'm saying? If I know if something's going to work, if you haven't tried it, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that becomes a part too, just me getting back into the gym, and, cause I fallen off, and stuff.
You falling off?
I have fallen off, from the gym. I was going.
Your vocabulary tonight is just like
off,
a disgrace.
Yeah, my dyslexia is kicking in. You know what I'm saying?
Not everyone's. It's hers.
Yo, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so I would definitely just say consistency be driven, all pretty much the same thing, you know, you guys, you know, ran down, and just know that failure comes through all of that progression. Like, there's going to be the moments that, you know, you don't want to get up and go do it and take the run, or we make excuses. It's raining outside. That should be still no excuse. If you run, you create a routine where it's like, I'm going to run every morning.
I mean, when it comes down to, like, if it's really something you want to do and you know you want to progress at and you want to really, like, execute at a level of excellence, you just got to cut back on the excuses. That's all it really is.
Yeah, because we make tons of excuses every day, you know.
Surprised how many times I'll come home from work, and I'm like, man, I'm tired, but I'm like, nah, I said I was gonna do it, so I throw on my gear and everything, and I would just go do it.
That's just a podcast I was just listening to the other day. It was like a 15-minute podcast or whatever, but it was about confidence. Goes back down to that. And he simply said, because me personally, for the longest, kept trying to figure out when they say you're in competition with yourself. I never really understood the definition of that until I listened to the podcast. And he simply just said, when people say you're in competition with yourself, you're really in competition with your mind. That's all it is. You get these thoughts that pop up in your head saying, hey, you know what, I'm tired, I don't feel like doing this, and woo-woo, but what you have to be the fighter to fight back against it. That's what's going to build that progression. When you tell your head is saying no, but you're saying yes, no matter how tired you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that battle within. That's what they mean within yourself.
Yeah, because I go lie. I used to, like, I big out of it years ago, but my whole thing was like, yo, I used to be in competition with, like, other artists. Like, oh, yo, such and such is dope. Word, I'm better than that nigga. I had to come out of that because to me that shit was disgusting. Because it's like, bro, why the fuck is you comparing yourself to another nigga? Because now you want to be in competition with this nigga, and y'all goals is different. I know for me, my end goal is not the same.
Same as a yeah.
And then now it's like, it feels like now I'm in a race with trying to keep up with you. Then I'm gonna lose sight of what the fuck I'm really in it for. Like, so now I've been out of the whole trying to compete with motherfuckers.
Absolutely.
Like, I always just, now it's to the point where I always try to outdo myself.
Yeah.
From the last song, the last verse, anything, I always try
to be better than the day before.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I always treat, like, everything like it's my first and my last. Like, because, like, that, you can't be competing with people. If anything, you should just appreciate other people for what they do and let that inspire you. There's nothing wrong with people inspiring you because at the end of the day, that's all life is really about. Like, that's the highest human act, bro, is to inspire. You should want to inspire the next person and want to inspire the next person. You should want to do the same thing. I should be able to do the same thing. So it's like, yo, just whatever any other person does, just be grateful for that because you never would have thought or seen that. So it's like, damn, I actually like the way you executed that. I like the way you went about doing it. That lets me know, like, yo.
You just kind of make it your own. Like, most of the time when we go look up to other people and stuff like that, don't mean you copy their ideas, but you pretty much take what they learned and what they've done and make it your own. You know what I'm saying? And make it how you want it and make it fit and sort for what works best for you, you know? That definitely plays a big part of it. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't done this all by ourselves. You know what I'm saying? If we didn't have the guidance around us and the inspirations around us, we couldn't have done it.
You got that truck driver ring,
so
No, bro, don't be sorry, bro. We get phone calls.
That nigga got he's booming.
I'm getting no phone calls. That was an email.
Oh, you got.
Dang, late at night, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Shit, spam.
Oh.
Don't know.
I'm like, dang, bro.
That nigga got the business.
Hey, let me say something, bro. Let me say something. This ain't probably pertaining to nobody. It's probably a side note as fuck, bro. Why y'all niggas won't go out here and try to get a job instead of scamming niggas, bro? Some nigga called me the other day.
That's their job.
Bro. But let me tell you how stupid this is, right? When you outsmart the scammers, they call you, and it's like a little line they got or whatever. Then it transfers. If you would like to transfer over, boom, Transfer over. So before that transfer over, they said, hey, you know, you get people paranoid sometimes or like on the edge, and just because they call you saying your social security's about to be canceled.
Yeah, the same thing.
Nigga, what? I ain't never heard no shit like that.
I never got that vote.
I get them.
Click. Like, you know what I'm saying? You click over and then they like, hey, thanks for calling with the woo. How can I help you? How can you help me, nigga? You called me. How can I help? Like, what's up?
My thing, if I don't recognize the number, I'm not picking up.
I feel you, bro.
And then what I'll go and do is like, I know it might sound fucked up, but I'll go like, if it's really somebody, I'll go to text that number, and if it comes up as green,
You don't even worry about it.
Yeah. Like, the one time, maybe from my job, they called me to tell me I didn't have to come in or whatever, because, you know, it was slow, it was raining, so it was extra slow. So they called me. Calvin, I was taking Calvin to Walmart. He like, bro, somebody's calling you, gonna pick that up? I said, bro, I don't pick up numbers that I don't know. No. So after it did what it did, I went to go text it and it popped up blue. I said, oh, all right, bet. So it's somebody. That's when they text me. That's when they text me. I was like, yeah, you don't gotta come in. You can have the day off. I'm like, oh, it's open.
Say less.
I text him back. I said, all right, bet. Appreciate it. About to enjoy this day off. What you
Them
talking
fake
about?
phone calls, I just fuck with them.
I'm not doing that, bro.
No, it makes them stop calling me.
I'm not doing that. I shouldn't have to. Nigga, just don't call me. I shouldn't have to.
No, I'm just saying from a Calvin point of view. I
Yeah,
just fuck
because
with
you different. You a weird nigga. You want to talk to niggas. I don't be wanting to talk. Just stop calling me, my nigga. I got my
I'm calling
phone.
for 6 months.
My phone. I get text messages and phone call. Y'all be seeing my phone go off all day, every day.
Cause he that nigga.
Mr. Popular, we understand, okay?
I'm not
Stop
popular. I
gassing
don't.
us up.
Oh, okay.
Fuck both of y'all. Fuck both of y'all. I'm about to go back to sleep.
But I mean, but yeah, so that pretty much to me sums up. Any more advice that y'all want to give on like progression and growing and like, you know, just main thing is never give up. That's anything in life, you know.
And don't worry about what other people got going on. That shit.
Social media is fucking y'all up big time because y'all seeing a lot of niggas with these shits, but y'all don't understand what it either took for them to get it, or y'all don't see the progression behind it. Y'all just see then and the now.
Wait. 9 times out of 10, majority of those people don't have it. It'd be a front.
Absolutely, but the other half I'm talking about, you know, they work hard to get where they at. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a progression behind it. Yeah, it's a stepping stone. You know, we all go through shit. You know, it's just part of the process of accepting the challenge and always accept the challenge no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
And also just like when you're just tired of just being, you know, slumped over, you know, like you get tired of being tired.
Yeah,
you know,
but that was my next question I was gonna ask you guys. So,
can she talk, bro? Thank
Nah,
you.
fuck this. Look, this shit is out. Like, bro, this shit is out. What up?
You know what I'm saying? So the question I was gonna ask was, right, during the process of the progression or whatever journey that you're on, is it okay to reward yourself as you go through the progression?
Definitely, but you can about reward yourself.
Like,
Yeah,
I mean, as in, like, it's okay to
on-
treat yourself. Like, if you know you
depends
did
on-
good, like, you say, my goal is to get to, like, you start off at 85, my goal is to do 95 or something. You know what I'm saying? And you reach that goal. Is it okay to be like, you know what, I did good, or I did everything I was supposed to do that day? Like, I wrote a list down, and I said I was going to attack these things, and I got it done. You get what I'm saying? Like, you set goals for yourself. Is it okay, once you complete those goals, to treat yourself?
Like, I guess,
To
like,
keep driving you. Because like we talked about earlier, right? If you work all your life and you don't make the time to take care of yourself and to treat yourself, then what are you working for? So is that the same?
Because what you're talking about is like just basic work, like 9 to 5, you know, just making money, you
Absolutely.
know, like, so after a while you gotta, you know, spend something to enjoy it. Other than that, you just feel like you're slave and your money has no value by itself.
Absolutely.
But what you're talking about, like, treat yourself after hitting a
Buddy don't
certain
got no value at all.
facts. But what you're talking about, like, treat yourself after making it, like, basically, like,
So how do y'all celebrate?
like, the fact that I did it, and honestly, I want more after that, really, you know?
That's how I look at it. Like,
Yeah.
Like, I reach a certain bench point, or, like, after I
You
had
become
reached...
more hungry.
It's like, okay, I done made it this far. what else can I hit
Okay.
afterwards? How much bigger
Yeah, that's
can
what
I
I
get?
feel.
So it's just literally just trying to top.
Mhm.
Because
Because that's all we keep saying. Like
Yeah,
after
'cause
my
you
first
gotta-
year,
you gotta
excuse
think
me,
about
let me
it.
finish.
You gotta
But like
think
after
about
my
it, 'cause,
first
like,
year,
I don't give a fuck what Calvin.
excuse me, I don't give a fuck either. This may be your podcast, but I'm at the remind you.
Yo!
This is my house.
Yo, this may be your podcast.
I don't give a fuck what this nigga.
But anyway, look, just give your brother a chance.
He's opening up now. He's cracking up. You gotta let him. You gotta be cracking up now.
I was just saying, like after my first
This
year
shit
and
boring.
everything, you know,
No.
like you get from one point to another. I did better than I expected.
So let me
I
ask
just
you
want-
this
I just
now.
wanted more.
Once you reach your goal, right? What's next?
What do you mean? What's next? There's no ceiling.
Exactly.
You can't worry about.
But I'm no like for okay. Let me say this with working out, for example. Once you reach your weight goal, like you're gonna keep going to get bigger.
Don't
What's
be one of
next?
those
No.
niggas, bro.
Look.
Please
Listen,
do
let
not
me
wanna
talk.
be those
I know
big
there's no.
ass niggas
You know what I'm
that be big
saying?
for
Nah.
no reason. Like,
But nah. Like
And
I'm
you
gonna hit a
work at-
certain
you
point,
work
and then
at an
after
ice
that,
cream
then that's
parlor.
like if I
Man,
did
dude.
reach like a point where it's like okay, I think I'm
Yeah.
big enough. Really, honestly, like
What's the process of that? Once you reach where you want to go.
well, I'm not even sure like what I want my
Mhm.
goal to be yet because I'm not sure like how much weight will like
Absolutely.
look on my body with my
But
height
once
and
you
everything.
reach
nigga
there,
wanna
what
be
is
built
something?
like Terry
I would
Crews.
say like to.
But it's like
probably-
after you hit a certain point,
Yeah.
really, it's gonna be hard to build muscle afterwards, regardless. So you're just gonna have to like just cut down to like I would cut down from like 5-6 days to maybe like 4, and just do my regular.
But what
workouts
at that
'cause it'll keep
time
me
you're doing
maintained.
what? There you go.
Maintained.
There you go.
Because
That's
you
what
don't
I was
use it,
looking
you
for.
lose it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you want to be one of those muscle no neck niggas?
Nah, bro, just
Oh my
big,
gosh.
big and lean.
He might be
That's
your
it.
bodyguard one day. You don't know.
He can't be my bodyguard. I'm not gonna have.
Oh, you know who could be your bodyguard?
I'm not gonna have no bodyguard.
Oh, Rico. It's time for Rico to get in the
No,
gym. Cut. What?
no, Rico. It's a wrap for him. That nigga is just no.
Yo.
No.
Hey man, Rico still got hope, bro. He just need to get in the gym.
No, that
It's over with.
was 2-3 years ago. It's a wrap. No,
What you mean it's a wrap? How you know, man? What you
no.
mean?
Do you see the size of Rico?
I see his size.
Pretty big.
Yo,
Yo,
no.
he's
Rico,
Rico, we love you though. Rico,
Nah,
you
Rico
know it's
my
all love.
dog.
Yeah, it's
Rico
all
my
love.
dog, but it's like my
Yeah.
nigga, you
That nigga is a dad now.
like,
He
bro,
look like it.
Like
like it's a wrap. It's a
For
wrap.
real
That
Good
though.
luck,
nigga,
Rico.
he can't be my. I'm gonna tell you why Calvin can't be my security guard. Number one is Calvin. That's number one.
you
That-
wouldn't be
that's-
able to take in a serious ass
that's-
moment. Some shit going
I
on.
might fuck around and get killed because of Calvin. That's number one. Secondly,
Pretty good.
this nigga can't. I can't have no bodyguard the same size as me. A nigga
Oh,
going.
you did say that because I offered to be his bodyguard. He said, "No, bro, you can't be."
No, you smaller than me, so like no. A nigga, if a nigga
I
smack,
don't mean
look,
shit.
a nigga might go to smack me, right,
Mhm.
and then might catch me and Calvin at the same, bang, and then bring it back, bang. Like no, like I already, my security guard, my nigga Sean, that nigga big as hell. My nigga,
Shouts out to me. Y'all heard that first. Yeah.
no, my nigga Sean, that nigga from Philly, that nigga big as hell. That nigga like 6'5", 250, 260. That nigga big as shit. That's the type of niggas you need. Niggas like that. Now you can't smack me and then go
It's okay.
smack
Rico,
him.
you still got a job with me, bro. I need a chauffeur for my mom, and then shit. If you want to hit the gym, you can be my little bodyguard too, bro.
Shit, that's if that nigga could fit in a car with your mom.
Bro, chill out, bro. I'm somebody to get an SUV.
Shit.
God damn, man.
That nigga
Fuck
is
this
the
nigga,
SUV.
bro. Fuck this nigga, bro.
That nigga Rico is the SUV. His big ass.
Hey, man. This was an awesome podcast, bro.
Like,
Because
that
you
nigga
kept
Rico,
interrupting so many fucking
You really
times,
did,
bro.
bro.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, but no, today's one of the days he wanted to be heard. He wanted to be
I
heard.
respect
He was spitting, no, like before off camera, guys, he was spitting great knowledge. Trust me.
Y'all know.
Today's one of them days he just
Niggas
want to
ain't-
be heard. That's all.
Niggas ain't for that shit. Niggas ain't ready for that
Nah,
shit,
bro.
man.
Season 2.
Niggas ain't.
Season 2 is
Going
over
by
with.
seasons?
It's over with.
We going by seasons?
Oh yeah, bro. We
You
gonna keep going
you
and
asking
keep.
a lot of questions that
Oh
don't
my
need to be
God.
answered on camera. You about to not be welcome back on the shit.
Oh my
Yeah,
You gonna
God.
fuck shit
First
up.
guest and his
Last
appearance.
guest, yeah. First
He
guest
done
was
fucked it up for all the guests.
Yeah, we can't
My
have no
apologies,
more.
everyone else.
Yeah, you can't
Nah,
have no
bro.
more guests.
It's
on
all
camera.
love, bro.
You fucked it
So
up.
is there anything else you guys want to add to the progression or something that you would like to tell the people to inspire them something, give them something to look for?
Just stay driven and also just know when to, like, I guess when you're coming out of it, like, one thing to understand is, like, after a while, we heard on the video earlier, just learn, like, when, because, like, other people will blame the problems on others. After a while, it's like, okay, nah, like, after a while, it's just you keeping yourself down, because
you have to hold yourself, what? Accountable. I thought you was going to say it. Yeah, I thought you was going to say that.
I blocked both of y'all niggas out.
Oh, okay, cool. So, yeah, you got to hold yourself accountable. At the end of the day, all a part of this progression is all about you working on yourself. Only you can push yourself. Only you can get yourself to where you want to be. It's you. It's you and your mental. Figure it out. Cuss that mental out. Do whatever you got to do. I'm not listening to you. I'm going to do it. I know I'm great. I know I'm awesome. I know I'm going to get this done. I'm going to complete these reps.
You know how to quiet those thoughts down, though?
How do you quiet those thoughts, Mr. Terrence? You back now?
Get your nasty ass dick beaters out my face.
Oh my God.
What is you doing?
Is anything he's saying tonight work for the kids?
Don't get that shit out my face. What's wrong with this nigga?
God,
So how do you quiet those thoughts, Mr. Terrence?
Pray. I pray before everything. Pray before you start your day. Pray before you go to sleep. Pray before you want to execute something. That's how you gonna quiet those thoughts down.
You make me smile. I'm so
It's just something about, like, bro, you do that. You know what? Fuck y'all. Now I'm not gonna say this. Niggas gonna be laughing.
No, bro. I'm dead ass serious, bro. Not dead ass, bro.
Fuck y'all. Nah.
I want to give a shout out to this guy.
Fuck y'all. Don't shout me out.
Yes, I'm going to give a shout out to this guy.
I ain't nobody.
This guy has helped me improve
I ain't help nobody.
on praying more frequently. When I think of this guy, not all the time, but watching him, the way he moved, the way he talked, the way, like I said in the last couple of videos, bro, this man literally inspires me to want to do better and want better for myself, to the point that I'm making sure I don't forget to pray every day. And now that the fact that I created a habit, I don't forget anymore. It's a habit that I created now. So every day when I wake up, I'm thanking him and I'm praying.
Bro,
even before I go to bed.
Prayer is the problem solver. I'm trying to tell you. That's how my mind be like, man, quiet. Before, my shit used to be like at 1,000 miles per hour. Just say a nice prayer. All right, time to go about the day. What do you want to achieve today?
What? Prayer without what?
I don't know, man.
Prayer without works.
I don't know. It's faith without works.
I'm sorry, I got it messed up. Faith without works. But even action.
Faith without works is dead. So it's like, bro, you could pray for something. You could be hungry as shit. Oh, I want to eat. Oh, you praying to eat. Now, what you gonna go do? You just gonna pray and just think fucking a whole 5-course meal just gonna pop out of the sky? No, nigga.
This ain't fun.
Now go to work. That's what you do, nigga. I am a fucking... I can confess to that shit, bro. I literally I wrote out a whole plan one year for the following year to come. Like, yo, this is what I want to do.
But it goes to another thing you just said. What did you do?
I wrote out a plan.
That helps out a lot too. Yes, a power of the tongue is important, but writing stuff down, it brings it to life.
It brings shit to life, so you just...
Another small thing is like putting maybe photos of something that you really want on your wall.
That's why I've gotten, me and my family got in the habit of creating vision boards. Mm-hmm. And we hang that shit now. That shit is in our closets. We go in there every day because we gotta pick out clothes. So I hung mine in my closet, and to the point I look at that shit every day. There's no way I can't miss it because I gotta go in my closet. You know what I'm saying? And those are things that when you look up on that wall, what you put up there, that reminds you to be like, okay, this is what I need to go out for. Or because what I did to my vision board, I got a way of putting pictures of material things. What I put on my vision board is phrases, quotes, words. You know what I'm saying? Positive things and affirmations that I say to myself daily when I'm having a bad day. You know what I'm saying? Or have something on there if it's a goal that I want to reach. That's what a vision board to me is. Putting things on the vision to get you to that goal. Not just saying, I'm not gonna lie, I do got my dream truck, but that's probably the only thing that I really got on there but it's something, it's a part of my goal and what I need to get.
Yeah, you really want this truck, man.
Yeah.
What's up?
gonna get me to what I need to be able to work for
Why
myself.
a truck though?
It's gonna get me to where I need to be to work for myself for the rest of my life and be able to take care of my family. It's in the vision. It's in the vision. But I also do. I'm that type of person. I know plan A is gonna work out, but I always have an alternative.
I don't.
Because plan A ain't gonna always work out.
I know because look, my grandma always used to tell me, right? But I broke this down to her and I made it make sense to her. She was like, always have, a plan B in case your plan A don't work. And I'm like, yo, one thing you always told me is like I can do whatever I put my mind to, right? If I know I want to achieve something, that means if I have a plan A and I want this shit, this is what I want. Why the fuck would I have a plan B? That
If you
means
have a plan B, you don't expect.
yeah.
plan
So
A
it's
to
like, yo, this shit.
succeed.
Yeah, it's like I'm second
Well,
guessing myself.
okay, I see what you're saying. My plan A requires me to get my next step. Like everything all ties into one for my vision. Like I have it all laid out,
Yeah, I don't believe in that whole plan B shit because it's like you on the fence about the shit.
Yeah.
If you got a
That
plan
means it's not
B,
your end
Then it's
goal.
not- yeah.
you really don't. You
Yeah.
really don't want to do your whole plan A. Fuck that
You
plan
may have
B
a
shit.
what you call a plan B, maybe like something that you're just doing temporarily until you get to plan A, because like
Yeah,
that should
guess
be
what?
the end goal.
Then you gonna put you so into your plan B, you gonna put plan A on the back burner and then
No, I mean like adjust.
30 years done went by and you done forgot about plan A because you so.
So that
caught up
depends
in
on the
plan
person.
B.
They would get stuck. They let themselves get stuck.
Yeah, because motherfuckers make excuses.
Well, that's
Ain't no
not
such-
fuckers then.
Ain't no such thing as getting stuck. It's an obstacle. It's just a little bump in the road. You get a bump in the road, what you stuck? No, nigga, you gonna figure it the fuck out. That's all it is. Figure it the fuck out. Don't nobody get stuck in life. If you get stuck, you just wasn't working hard enough. That's all that shit mean. You gave up. Life comes with different angles and obstacles, my nigga. You just gotta overcome that shit with any and every ounce and bone in your body.
Be your own hype man. That's what I love to do. Like I celebrate, when I was going to the gym, like I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this. I hit that goal, and I was like, you know what? Fuck that. Let's push a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like then when you get it, just like hell yeah, or as you going through that second push when you know it's hard, but you're like, no, fuck this. I got this. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like it builds something. It creates some type of fire in you to the point you're like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? To the point now when you come into the gym every day, you pushing yourself every day. Or you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever your craft or your profession or whatever it is in life or whatever, substance or whatever that you could be going through to get overcome in life. The beauty of it, like we talked about, is the progress. Pushing yourself through every fucking obstacle. They drop one, overclimb that. Figure it out. You know what I'm saying? How to go around the obstacle, how to go over it, whatever. There's always a way out.
I'm not sure if I said this earlier, but like even with like telling yourself whether you're finna go or not good, like when you make an excuse, it's just like, oh, I'm tired. You may feel good if you just stay home, but honestly, if you just went and did what you really want to do,
you'll
so
feel
much
better because you
like,
did
once
what you
get
said you was
this,
gonna
oh,
do.
shit, I'm here and you're feeling good.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, let's get this done.
Say what you mean what you say. So I think that does it, guys. You know what I'm saying? My guy over here falling asleep. You know what I'm saying? He already been clocked out. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta get this birdie to his nest. It's past his bedtime.
I know you not.
I'm watching
I know you not talking. You just got off the leash, nigga.
Alright, so thank you
that's what I
guys for
thought.
being too right, man. Fuck you, bro.
I'm just still on the fact
Fuck
I never
you,
checked
bro.
my
I
watch, so I
chose-
wasn't there.
You chose
Huh?
what? You chose what?
I chose to be at home with my wife all the time when I could. She never had no leash on me, nigga. She let me do whatever I want. I chose to go home.
Yeah, I'm in the bed. I can't come out. Shut up. I don't want to hear that shit, my nigga.
When I'm in bed, nigga, I'm in bed. I ain't coming
I
out.
don't want to hear that.
And that's some serious shit. Like, if I gotta come to, like, really come, like, it's some shit, I'm coming. But if I know, nigga, you just trying to chill, bro, I'm sorry. I'm gonna choose my bed. Man, fuck you, bro. Man, fuck you,
You
bro.
had a curfew.
Anyways,
You
what?
had a curfew.
I gave myself a curfew. It all comes down to self. Ain't nobody made me do nothing.
Damn,
right, bro.
She had that.
We not finna get
She had
sidetracked
that
with this
leash on
shit,
your
bro.
ass.
It's all good. It's not.
Motherfucker.
It's not. It ain't no.
She just got a little freedom.
shut
and
the
don't know
fuck
how to
up.
act. Now she wanna show out in front of
Ain't
company.
nobody company. What company?
She's showing out in front of company.
What company, bro? You know what? I kept looking at my watch just to acknowledge you because I got school in the morning. That's all that is. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you create a schedule, you gotta make sure you keep your schedule. You know what I'm saying? Is that building that
I was
progression?
gonna say something that would really clip all that, but I ain't gonna do it to you on camera.
Don't do it. Wait till
I'm
we
not.
go. So,
Not.
thank you guys for watching us. Thank you guys for supporting us. Thank you guys for loving us. Thank you just for being you. And we want to give a special thanks for Calvin for taking.
to Brianna for letting her out of the
Oh
house
my
today.
God. Thank you. A
Thank you,
special
Brianna.
guest
Thank you
for
so much,
Calvin.
Brianna.
You know what I'm saying? For being on the show, bro. We
Let her
appreciate you.
outside.
Hopefully we get to see more of you in
I
the
sure
in the
hope so, too.
LNG gangs. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to see more of you because, you know, we love you, bro. This is one of our greatest family members. He's also part of the family. Like, I was about to say best friend on that, but he's family. So scratch on that. Like, he's family. You know what I'm saying? So,
I come back next time and be like,
No.
what the fuck is that?
No,
bro-
no. I already told you. I
Yo!
already told you. You fucked it up. You
Oh
was
my
letting
gosh.
secrets out.
It's
Oh,
okay.
man.
You
It's
was
okay.
letting secrets out.
It's
and
okay,
shit.
bro. Next time we just do one. Maybe if he's not able to make it, then we can do
That's
it.
not happening.
I gonna make sure you get
I pull up all the time.
Yo! So, you know what I'm saying? And
That's in case, you know, Brianna don't let her outside. the
bro,
next
so
time.
all right, so make sure you guys go like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on IG,
I was
LNG and
almost
Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, ladies and gents, gang. We appreciate y'all.
I chose violence.
I go by the name Shauna Harris, and this is my guy.
The nigga that chose violence today, that's Terrence Lamont.
All right, and then our special guest.
Calvin Thomas.
All right, make sure y'all go follow us on all our social medias. I'll make sure I jot that down below. We love y'all. Y'all go have a great and phenomenal week.
Shalom.
Make sure y'all continue to progress, drive, consistency, maintain, build that confidence. I'm trying to think of all the keywords we said, you know what I'm saying? To keep being you, to make you the better you, and creating you to be the better you, man. We love y'all. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen.